What is up, everyone? Cubs fan 2 here, back with another video. We have got a sports PSA reveal. Bears fans, where you at? There's going to be some stuff for you guys in here, because there's stuff for me. So been waiting quite a while for this to come back. Received in February, middle of July we are. Almost the end of July, and they just came back today. So let's go ahead and just jump right in. Enough whining about turnaround times and everything like that. So we'll start off with this guy. Coming out of the PC here, so I've had this card for probably over 20 years. Probably got it in 2004. Big Tommy Harris collector. So pulled out the gold refractor. I thought this was probably going to be a 9, so I was okay with that. But we got to the 10 there on the Tommy Harris gold refractor rookie. That's a nice one right there. Next up, we got Alex Brown, 2002 Topps Chrome rookie. Black refractor. Black refractor is numbered out of 100. Believe the only parallel for this. I don't know if there's golds or not, but that's about it. So again, I kind of figured this one was going to be a 9, or I was hopeful it would be a 9. The centering really kind of throwing it off there. And I think that's a 1 surface scratch maybe. So I was hopeful for a 9. But unfortunately, this one did not make it and got the 8. All right, we got 2024 Optic Gold Prism Montez Sweat. This numbered out of 10. Thought this was pretty clean. Had a good shot at a 10. And it got there. So Montez gets the 10 on the gold prism. All right, we got 2024 Prism Deca Mojo Prism on the auto of Jalen Johnson. I thought it was pretty clean. I wasn't sure about the centering on this one, though. Numbered out of 25. A little tough to tell. There's so much going on with the Mojo background. So I wasn't sure if the centering would knock it in or if it was good. And it knocked it down to a 9. Still a really nice looking card for Jalen. There we go. How about an Undertaker? Select red prism for American Badass Undertaker. The red bandanas, like a color match. That's what I was thinking. So red prism numbered out of 175. I was 50-50 on this. I didn't think it would get there. These selects, the centering gets me thrown off, but it did. So we got a 10 on the taker there. And again, you can see, how long this has been sitting at PSA. When I sent this, he hadn't even played a game for the Mets yet. I was hoping to get it back at the start of the baseball season and that he would be doing okay for the Mets. Obviously, none of that happened. But we got the Gilded Collection Ray Wave, numbered out of 25. Thought this had a good shot at a 10, and it got there, because of course it did. On the Luis Robert. Would have preferred the Alex Brown, but hey. 2023 Topps Composite. So we got the orange geometric auto. Jimbo Covert, numbered out of 25. thought this one again had a decent shot at a 10, but unfortunately it got the 9. So again, still a cool card. Like, I like the card. The orange bears geometric. I think it looks good. Just really would have preferred to see it in 10. This one, this is probably my favorite one out of the order. So we got the 2001 Topps Chrome Peyton, the reprint refractor. So this is the rookie. Couple surface marks here. Centering kind of off there. Really I was hoping to get to a 9, but we did not. So got the 8. I'm okay with that. 9 was being hopeful. Those spots are definitely noticeable. So really just want to get it slabbed up, and like I said, I'll take the 8 on that. That's fine. Next up, 2004 Topps Chrome Gold Refractor, Sammy Sosa. Again, pulled this out of the PC that I think probably had it for 20 plus years. Just hanging out in the box. Gold Refractor is not numbered this year. It looked really good. So I was thinking either a 9 or a 10. And it got the 9. Again, I'm okay with 9s on stuff like this. So that's a nice looking Sosa. All right. Sometimes you just want to push them through. So we got the Rodman 96 Mystery Finest. Some surface stuff going on right here. Centering off. So I was hoping to push this to a 9, but the surface issue is too much, and it dropped it all the way down to a 7. So that's a stinker right there. Hogan on the Chronicles Optic Red Prism. The red and yellow. I like it. Number to 199. Thought this was probably going to end up being a 9, but I wanted to take the chance on it. Like I said, red Hogan stuff, I think that's a good sell. But this one got the 9, so kind of right where I was expecting it. How about this red? Got 25 Prism, red Prism, Ken Griffey. Color match. Number to 299. It came in, it just looked really clean. I thought the color match in the red would look good in the PSA slab. Came back at 10. Pretty nice Griffey there. Got a run of red. Larry Bird, 2004 Finest Red Refractor. Number to 149. I thought this was probably going to get a 9, but thought it was worth a shot. I got the 8, which is not the shot that I wanted it to get. Here's a cool one here. So we got the William Perry 2005 Topps Heritage Flashback Relics. So we got goalpost from the Superdome. We know what happened at the Superdome. the greatest game of all time. PSA 9. That's what I was thinking. But thought it would be a pretty cool one to get slabbed up. Derrick Rose, the gold rookie. I was back and forth on this one. Again, I figured it's probably going to be an 8, but I was hoping to squeeze out a 9, but I could not squeeze. Probably still pretty decent value there in an 8. How's this for random? Des Clark, 2008 Topps Chrome Red Refractor. Red Refractor is numbered out of 25. Not a lot of Des Clark stuff out there. When this thing came in, it was pretty clean. I thought it was probably going to get a 9, but there was a shot at getting a 10. But it did not get there, so we got the 9 on that. I'm okay with that. Again, another one that, hey, if I would have got back, in April or something, probably would have done okay, but I don't know about now. 2022 Gilded Collection Base, George Springer, numbered out of 99. I thought this thing was... looked pretty good and had a good shot at a 10. And it got there. This is a Steph Curry 21 Prism Draft Picks Blue Wave Prism. Blue Wave numbered out of 249. I thought this was probably 50-50 between 9 and a 10. And it got the 950. Another Derrick Rose. So this is the orange. Orange is numbered out of 1199. Same kind of thing as the gold. Thought it was probably an 8, but had a shot at a 9. And again, the value on this is probably strong. So I took the chance, but it did get the 8. And last one today, 2024 Topps Chrome Jim McMahon Gold Wave Auto, numbered 250. This card looked really good when it came in. I mean, the clean pack. But I haven't had the best luck with these Chrome cards. But I got it here. So 2024 Chrome wasn't really nice to me, but this one was pretty nice. But that's it for today. You guys let me know. The stacks are kind of even there. But what was your favorite card today? There were some fun ones in there for sure. But until the next time, you guys take it easy.